Hey guys, I'm Ready Gamer 108, and today we are here. I'm actually going to be starting a new league. My friend and I kind of had the idea of it yesterday, so we put together the schedule. Um, we have all the cars you can use. Schedules put together. I'm gonna go over some of the rules in this video. So yeah, just to keep y'all entertained, here's a video of me and my friend racing in the background. I will say the car I am using in this will not be allowed for the league. We were still actually kind of deciding what for the Toyota did we want to use, but we want to do a NASCAR style Gran Turismo Sport League, or GT Sport, whatever you want to call it. I have been wanting to do a NASCAR league on here for so long. We tried doing a NASCAR league and a long time ago, it was like a year ago or something. We also tried to do a Formula One league on here and it didn't go the best. But yeah, so now we're going to try to start a NASCAR style league. First, I'm going to show you the cars that you could choose between here in a little bit. But yeah, so like I said, I've been wanting to do this for a while. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and show you the cars that are available for the series, guys. The first car is going to be the 2018 Toyota Super Racing Concept. Second car is the Mustang GR3. And the third car is going to be the Corvette C7 GR3. Alright, so basically you're going to want a car that looked similar to those. A NASCAR style paint scheme. I know if you're watching this, you're most likely a NASCAR fan. And you're like, oh, yeah, I know. So the current numbers taken are 54 and 88. So those current numbers are taken. Any other numbers up to you for you to pick. But you'll see, like, my car right here. Once again, this car isn't a Supra. We were still deciding on which car we wanted to use. If we do a season 2, we might throw in that Toyota instead of the Supra. I can't. It's like the FT1 GR3, something like that. I can't remember the name of it. But yeah. So I do want to go ahead and go over some of the rules. Do not race dirty. That's the #1 rule of this league. You might see us like shove each other down the track in this, but we were just doing this race for fun. It's not like we were trying to be competitive, really. Finish was pretty good for this race, though. But yeah, we were just joking around. So don't, if you see us do something dirty, don't do that in the league. But if you guys are just like tapping in the corners, kind of like how he bumped into me trying to pass me, that's fine, you know, it's racing. But if you're like sending it on people and crap, then yeah, you can't. So that's obviously rule #1. We're most likely not going to be throwing. A lot of the races are on road courses because GT Sport only has actually 3 ovals, and they have some tracks that are close to ovals, like Monza or the Kyoto driving part, Miami. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. But yeah, mostly are going to be road courses. So usually if it's a 1-car wreck, we're not going to be throwing the caution. We might throw a caution, you know, if it's a 1-car wreck, but you got to give us some time to go under green. We're not going to throw a caution when we've been under green for 2 seconds, unless it's 2+ cars. I don't know how many drivers we're gonna allow, you know, just like, what's the max, like 16 or something like that, I don't know. But yeah, so cautions aren't gonna be for only if it's 2 cars or more, unless we feel we need to throw a caution if it's a 1-car wreck, which will not happen much. Another thing I want to go over is competition cautions. I think it's the All-Star race that we might have competition cautions in. So obviously we're going to be talking, I'll say, okay, competition caution lap, for example, 10. And I also want to say the longest running race is, I can't remember if it's either a 150-mile race or a 200-mile race. I can't remember. The championship will be 75 laps at Blue Moon Bay. But I'm going to take this time to now go over our schedule. I'll pull it up on the screen too. But we will run a preseason event that is any GR3 car at the Nürburgring 24-hour circuit. We're going to do, I think, 1 hour endurance race there. Any GR3 car. And then we will do the duels at the Nürburgring 24-hour circuit too. I think we are going to do 3 laps and 1 duel to determine the starting order for the Root X 500, or not 500, whatever, Root X 100, I can't remember what we called it. And that will be 6 laps at Root X for race 1. Race number 2 is going to be Willow Springs. The normal main circuit's going to be 50 laps. Third race is Northern Isle Speedway. That'll be 200 laps for 100 miles. Race 4, Kyoto Driving Park Miyabi, is going to be 75 laps. Race 5 is going to be Dragon Trail Seaside, which will be 30 laps. Then race 6 will count as the All-Star race. It is going to be an extra points race for the winner. It'll be at Red Bull Ring. That'll be a 50-lap race. Race 7 is BB Raceway for 150 laps for 150 miles. Race 8 will be the throwback race, the Goodwood. At Goodwood, it will be 3 laps. Or no, not 3 laps. Oh, that's a mistake. I think it's supposed to be 30, if I'm correct. Next, race 9 will be Circuit de Saint. I think that's how you say it. It'll be 88 laps. That's like our only number where it ends either without a 0 or with without a 0 or a 5. Race 10 will be the final race of the regular season. It'll be the Nürburgring Grand Prix, 40 laps. Then we go into the playoffs or the chase. I'm not sure how we're going to do it. Auto de Interlagos, that'll be 40 laps. Race 12 is WeatherTech Raceway, 35 laps. Alsace Village for race 13 for 30 laps. Monza will be race 14 for 30 laps. Tokyo Expressway South Outer Loop will be 15th race for 25 laps. Circuit de Spa will be the 16th race for 25 laps. Suzuka Circuit will be 30 laps for race 17. Brands Hatch Grand Prix, that'll be 50 laps. And then the Fuji International Speedway for 30 laps. And then as I said, the championship race, or just the final race of the season, that might not be the race where the championship is decided. It's all going to matter on how many people we get in the league. Blue Moon Bay will be the final race of the season, 75 laps for 150 miles around Blue Moon Bay. So that's the schedule. It'll also be up on the screen. So yeah, remember the 3 cars. 2018 GR3, it's not actually, it doesn't say GR3, but 2018 Super Racing Concept, Mustang GR3, I think that's all it is, I think it's Ford Mustang GT GR3, I can't remember, and then Corvette C7 GR3, and then remember we are going to be hosting a endurance race preseason event with any GR3 car. We'll kind of do that before every season. We might even host some postseason events too, where we will have extra, like we'll maybe do an F1 race or an endurance race with like any GR3 car. Anyways, that's going to do it, guys. Schedule, that'll be up on screen for a little bit some point in the video. I might put it in here at the end, just so y'all can look at the schedule. That'll do for this one, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll just let you watch the finish to our race. So yeah, see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.